You went over sort of priorities. Is there anything more along the lines of when you were talking about that dollar bills don't
Right.
really educate students? It's the participation in teachers that do. Is there anything else that you would want to tackle this time around on the board in terms of the school district? I don't know if it's making changes, keeping the same.
Right.
You know, I don't have a sense.
Yeah, in Winters, we just went through some tumultuous times. We replaced the high school principal, and you should research that. It was very ugly.
I was following that.
And what we need to do now is develop trust, because they're going to say we don't trust you. You know, it's a small minority, but you know they're yelling the loudest, and it's unfortunate because it's detrimental to our kids. Because we've already hired a new principal. You know, that administration is moving ahead, and if we keep trying to shoot holes in the trust for the board, it's just going to weaken the district as a whole. And I always want people to say, hey, I love this district, I see this going wrong. I said, great, yes, help us make it better. But don't complain for the sake of complaining. Don't tell me my tie doesn't match my shoes and make a big deal about it. Tell me what I can do to make the district better. That's why I'm here. And I think we're still suffering from that anger. And I would really like us to not elect someone just because they're filled with anger. Oh, we're going to fire the superintendent because she fired the principal. Okay, then what do you have? Mm-hmm. Right? Then you have nothing. You're voting for someone who's angry, and how's that helping our district? And I hope that the people who are angry recognize that even when they're angry at me and they're calling me names and telling me I should be fired, that I always say, okay, thank you. How else can I help you? What else can I do for you? And I really hope they see that, some won't, some will, but that ultimately I don't take their trust lightly, and I want to listen to them.
Candidate, since we believe that voter turnout is going to be important for Democrats in the fall, is asking candidates to look into the camera and give a pitch for getting out to vote. Why this election is important to get out to vote, both at the local and state federal level.
It's easy to be angry, it's easy to complain, it's easy to say this is wrong and that's wrong, but if you don't do something about it, you're just part of the problem.